that you follow, this is the plan. The 2 hour workday is the plan. So you create 3 pieces of content and you know where you post them? On social media. Pick your platform. TT is like number one. Everybody likes TikTok. So you create a brand stinking new account. You do not need an account with followers. Why? Because we want the algorithm to find you and your people, the kind of people that are going to want to find you and see what you have. Okay. That's why you don't want a following. And I made that mistake. So I had a following. I have a following. I created another account, but I had a following on that one too. So I should have started from scratch, like everybody was saying, but I didn't listen. So it is what it is. I'm hoping the algorithm will start to work in my favor, um, but I don't know. So I think we are now live on YouTube, and I hope we are. It looks like we're live. Okay, so 3 pieces of content that you're going to create. We help you. You're given instruction how to create content, everything you need to know, how to reach your customer. Because what you're doing is you're promoting a program or programs. I promote 4. Why? Because I wanted 4 different options for people to come in on. It depends on what your goals are. What do you want to come out of this? What do you want to see? Do you want to make 6 figures? Do you want to just have extra income? Do you want to have extra cash at the end of the month? What do you want to do? Like, what is your goal? Is your goal to replace a full-time job, or is it to replace a part-time job? That's what you need to know. You need to know what you want to do so that you can pick what's suitable for you. I came in on the legacy, which is, so I have 4 programs, 100, 300, 600, and 9. I came in on the 9 because why? I wanted to sell the 9. I would like to be in the 6-figure income earner bracket. That's what I want. I am aiming for that. I give myself a year for that. Now we'll see what happens. But some of these people in our community are hitting it in 6 to 7 months. Some people don't hit it at all. Now, why and why not? Because there's a process. With everything, there has to be a process. Is this work? Yes, it works. You have to be 3 things, and sometimes people are just not, and that's okay. You have to be willing to learn, because obviously you're coming into this as a beginner, not knowing anything. It's beginner friendly. It is literally making 3 pieces of content to post. That's your main job. Now I just lost my train of thought. I was somewhere. Anyway, okay, so 3 pieces of content for half an hour. We'll just carry on and then it'll pop back in my head and I'll share it then. um, for half an hour, you post free ads. What is that? That's your other really hard part of your day, posting a half hour of free ads. Like, seriously, that is the hardest that this gets. There's another half hour, but we'll talk about that in a second. There are 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion people. Think about that. Do you think you could sell to one person in a month? One person. Now, I came out on the 9 so that I could sell the 9, the 6, the 3, and the 1. Can you find? You don't even have to find. Do you think you would reach one person in a month? Do you think you would reach 2? You're posting 3 pieces of content, 3, every single day for 30 days. Some people start getting sales right away. Some people start helping other people right away. It is amazing what happens. Amazing. But it depends on you. It depends on, are you going to be coachable? Are you willing to learn something new? And are you going to show up for the 2 hours? Because if you're not going to show up, then this won't work for you. You have got to show up 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. All you have to do is take your content, keep it in the draft, and then post it at morning, at lunch, and in dinner. That's it. It's not hard. So a half hour is posting of free ads. What are you going to do with all your time? Like, what would you do with all the time that you have? Do you have any idea? Would you go skiing? Would you go, I don't know, fishing? Would you go, what would you do? Like, have you ever thought of that? Have you thought, what would I do with all my time? You give your life away in time. Money is only so important, but time. Some of us want to do things that you don't get paid for, but they're your passion and you want to do them. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you just need money just to live. And this gives you 22 hours in a day to live and to do what you want to do. It's literally like that. Now, you should put an hour for learning, because you should learn how to do your message better, how to reach people better, how to just put out your 3 pieces of content, posting free ads. Well, we show you how to do that. It's not hard. Basically, it's like Craigslist. Copy, paste, copy, paste. That's it. That's what posting free ads is. If you've ever done a Facebook marketplace, it's the same idea, except for so much easier. Once you do your first little, whatever it's going to be, whatever you're going to do, like a little ad, okay? You copy that ad, you paste the ad, do it for half an hour every single day. Man, this is going to bring you out of like whatever it is that you're stuck in. Our focus tonight is about time, how to get time back. And this is it. This is how you get your life back. This is how you get time back. We still make money, but we're not focused on the money tonight. We're just focused on getting you back time. Do you make money? Yes, you make money. It depends on like those 3 things. Maybe you won't make anything. Maybe you'll make 6 figures. Maybe you'll be the one that's the next like 6-figure income earner. It all depends. I feel like I got an eyelash in my eye. It all depends on you. Like, are you going to do the work? Because work is involved in this. You do have to work. So you come up with your 3 pieces of content. You post half-hour free ads. And then the last thing is going to be, and you're going to be like, what? A half hour of responding to comments. That's what it is. Half hour responding to comments. How much easier can it be? I don't think it can be. I love it. I love this process. I love what this does for me, my friends, my family. I love what it does. It opens up the door to us to have that freedom to focus on whatever it is that we want to focus on. So 2 hours in a day. Once you master that, you can have your time back. You have got to master. Maybe it's going to take you a little bit longer in the beginning because you're new. You don't know what you're doing. But your goal in this is to master the 2-hour workday. Get it down. Understand. 3 pieces of content. That's it. That's all. Like, hey, Digital Granny here. Have you ever struggled to get some of your time back in a day? Are you commuting an hour there, commuting an hour back like I was? An hour there, an hour back, not thinking about my time. I was losing 2 hours a day. 2 hours in a day I was losing. Every single time I got in my car in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, I was dropping off my son at daycare. And then I'm getting on the road for an hour to commute. And then another hour to come back. And then he was the last kid picked up. The last kid. I had no other choice. I liked where I lived. I liked my job. I had to do the commute. I lost 2 hours every day, plus the work time. That was a lot. It's a lot. So learn how to get your 2 hours of work in every day. And if you already work full time, you already work part time, start something like this on the side that's actually going to help you potentially lose and quit that full time, lose the part time, lose the full time, and do this full time. What would you do when you have your time back and your life back? Just imagine what you can do, because it can be reality if you show up, are willing, and are coachable. That's it. That's all. It's not rocket science. If you want to screenshot that in 3, 2, 1. Now, you're going to go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in there, and you will receive all the details. If you have any questions, just ask. Just ask me. I'm around. I'm always around. Just ask. Actually, I have to stick to my 2 hours though. So it will be answered when I set that time, usually evening. I try to be diligent. I kind of slack in that. I would rather answer right away so I don't forget, but I should designate a time, and maybe I'll get better at that too. So that's the 2 hour workday. Now I am going to flip the screen. I can't do that for YouTube, can I? Can I flip it for YouTube? No, I can't. So let's talk about the programs, okay? I'm going to quickly talk about the programs. What are we actually doing besides mastering the 2 hour workday, okay? We are going to talk about the programs that I actually promote, me personally, because not everybody is going to promote the same thing. Is that a fly? I promote the Legacy. There is Digital Mastery. I'm just going to write them out for you. This is Daily Pay Blueprint. And then we have the Launchpad. This is what I promote. Only 4 things. That's it. That's all. 4 things. So the Legacy is 9. Digital Mastery is 6. Daily Pay is 3. And Launchpad is 1. And I can't write. 1. Okay? Those are them right there. 9, 6, 3, and 1. We're not going to make it difficult. There is all kinds of information in there, but I'm not going to go over that, because you can go and have a look at that at any time. You have access to that through, you go to my website, you put your email in, you'll see it all. So now we get 100%. I'm just going to go over this and then I'm going to jump off. You get 100% of whatever it is that you promote, whatever. So how do they make money? Because there's a $29 website fee. Okay, that's it. $29 website. That's how they make money. But back to these again, 9, 6, 3, and 1. Okay, depending on which one you come in on, all right, you can sell the one that you come in on and the ones underneath it. So you need to remember that is very important. If you come in on the Legacy, which I did, originally I was like, I'll just try this out and I'll come in on the 100. That's what I thought. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. If I can't promote the 9 and the 6 and the 3, forget that then. I want to come in on the 9. So I came in on the Legacy so I can promote all 4. The other thing is you can come in on Launchpad or Daily or Mastery. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You have 30 days to actually upgrade. And a lot of people don't want to do the upgrade, so they just go straight for Legacy. That's probably why it's number 1. That is the one that everybody wants to, because you're doing the same work. You're doing 2 hours a day and then an hour for learning. So if you're going to do that for this one, then it only makes sense to me to do it for that one or that one or that one, like anyone but that one. I just think you're already working 2 hours. you're doing the work. Why not get paid for it? So that's why I think, because who doesn't want to make 9? Who doesn't want to make that? Making one is great, but if you have access to making 9 or 6 or 3, because these are the numbers, these are the amounts of the deposits, because I only promote 4. If you come in on the 3, then your website's going to be built for you with the 3 in mind. Okay. You're going to learn lots. I think 7 Day to Profit is in Launchpad. Daily Blueprint has a little bit more. Digital Mastery has a little bit more. Do you have to learn this stuff? Not if you don't want to. I mean, if you want to promote this and that's it, and not learn like how to make more income streams or how to make your own course, program, or digital product, then you can just promote these. A lot of people just promote them. They don't want to get like more income streams, or they don't want to learn how to make affiliate income, or they don't want to learn how to make their own community program, course, or digital download. They don't want to do that. I love the idea. Like, I get excited about learning more. So that's me. Those are the programs, and I'll give you 3 seconds here to screenshot. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to take that down. That's so that you have a better understanding of what it is. And if, like I said, if you go to grandysgettingpaid.com and you put your email in, then you'll see the breakdown on all of those. And that, I'm going to end the YouTube video right now. And TikTok, I will take you in for the last 5 minutes here that I'm here, and I will show you inside of our community. Thank you, YouTube. I'll see you, what's today? Wednesday, tomorrow night, I think 6 or 7 all the time, but tomorrow's probably 7, I think. So good night. Thank you guys for watching. TikTok.